Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, May 16, 2023. Mercury turns direct today after over 3 weeks of retrograde motion. But while this means an imminent clearing of obstacles and delays, the day itself is a shift day and can be confusing in spots. Plans and communications can be convoluted. Still, Mercury's direct turn can have the effect of unblocking projects and endeavors that have encountered delays in recent weeks. Work projects will advance, and communications will open up, particularly with associates, bosses, parents, or managers. You'll feel the fog lifting in the coming days, and you'll likely become more precise or clear about your goals. Career matters tend to resume or pick up speed. Glorious Jupiter provides tremendous blessings. Not only has this planet protected our planet and civilization for eons, but he is also known as the giver of miracles and luck. He takes 12 years to go around the sun, usually spending about a year in each zodiac sign. Now, with his might being energized in Aries, this fuel will trickle throughout your personality as you pursue matters of the heart. Be direct, assertive, confident, and passionate as you pursue romance. It is something to be explored as soon as it catches your interest. Harness this energy now before Jupiter moves on. What came up during Mercury retrograde? This Mercury retrograde was professionally focused since it took a hit on your career path, status, and reputation. You might have felt unsure about the trajectory of your career during this time, especially if there was a lack of verbal reassurance from others or if you had several competing opportunities to pursue. Interesting things might have also been said about you during this time, which can be stressful. Luckily, the chaos ends today since Mercury will station direct in Taurus. Find your footing in the post-shadow period. Before leaving your financial sector today, the Moon will not only align with Neptune but form a friendly aspect to Mars, just as they have come together. Mars and Neptune will remain a tight unit for the next 3 days, with the planets of passion and dreams coming together to fuel your financial confidence, passions, instincts and imagination, with the Moon ensuring you are emotionally and intuitively engaged from the start. The transit of the day makes you notice your successes more than your failures, and that's a great thing. Revel in all the things you do well that don't necessarily get noticed or praised by other people. You can affect your self-esteem just by letting in a bit of praise from your own internal voice. Congratulate yourself for getting in some yoga, for making a healthy meal, for communicating honestly with a friend. These are the things that create a healthy life. The vibration of this number is light-hearted and fun-loving, just as you are. You're sure to favor social activities, and the more the merrier. If there's something happening in the workplace or community that brings people together, this is the ideal day to get involved. Don't hold back from enjoying yourself once all of the work you have to do is taken care of. This way, you won't have to worry about things you have to catch up on. It is just before the Moon returns to an adventurous part of your chart in order to get the most out of Jupiter's final days here, that Mercury's direct turn in your career sector releases the brakes just before he is due to return to begin your biggest year for professional growth and expansion in over a decade. This might see the two sides of life's fence compete for your attention, but just as today's adventurous lunar vibes are key to getting the most out of Jupiter's final days, Mercury's direct turn is a chance to get your head back in the game ahead of his return to your career sector. With both equally important, balance is key today. 2 days after the Moon left your relationship sector, any strong emotional responses will have dialed back while the message behind them is becoming clearer. As the first visit since Pluto's retrograde turn here, this includes a better understanding of the past and the journey down memory lane that you are now on and will be until he retrogrades back out next month. Our eyes in the sky. Today, Mercury turns direct, bringing an end to the miscommunications and misunderstandings that may have caused havoc in your life over the past few weeks. Take this opportunity to reflect deeply on your emotions and reassess your relationships. This is actually the 3rd time you're evaluating situations, including the pre-shadow, retrograde, and post-retrograde periods, so you can now see things more clearly than before. As a result, you may be surprised by what you discover about the true nature of your friendships and relationships, as previously hidden issues and commitments come to light. It's important not to shy away from any difficult issues that may arise during this time. Instead, use a positive approach to deal effectively with them, and you may be able to win back friends and move forward, consigning previous mix-ups to the past. Avoiding such issues could lead to further difficulties and disruptions in the future, so it's best to confront them head-on now. Fortunately, the stars are aligned in your favor, and you have a good instinct for profitable business transactions. Negotiations on the right investments are likely to be successful, as long as you don't aim too high. Many options will be available to you if you approach things with a level head and realistic expectations. Additionally, it's important to settle any outstanding financial claims that may be looming, as they are likely to be resolved positively. On a personal level, you may be feeling extremely proud of your body. While this is certainly something to celebrate, it's important not to take your health for granted. Be sure to feed your body with the nutrients it needs, and appreciate how much it gives you in return. Engaging in plenty of exercise in the fresh air, preferably with like-minded individuals, can be a vibrant source of energy and vitality too. Overall, this is a time of positive change and growth, so embrace it with open arms. As Jupiter's 12-month visit comes to a close, the moon's position in your income sector during the last day is not only keeping your nose for money sharp, but also emotionally and intuitively engaging you, triggering any last-minute income potential. This offers you a better understanding of Jupiter's sense of what's possible and connects you with the planets that will continue the journey towards income growth and expansion even after Jupiter departs tomorrow. With Mars in your financial sector by the end of the week and Venus just 3 weeks away, the money gods are preparing to shift their focus onto your financial situation and money matters. However, until then, the focus remains on the income side of the financial fence. Pluto's retrograde motion, due to leave early next month, has the planet retracing his steps to look for untapped income potential. This suggests that the financial year's whole focus will flip once Pluto departs. Meanwhile, you may be feeling unsure of what you want to accomplish and may be hesitant to make any commitments. Your thoughtfulness is usually appreciated by others, but your tense feelings may make them wary of your words and actions. Try to relax and keep your restless thoughts at bay. Be cautious when dealing with money at this time. Investing capital could have negative, if not catastrophic consequences, as there's a high likelihood of backing the wrong horse. If you have a long-planned purchase in mind, it's best to wait a little longer as events may disrupt your plans soon. Use this time to reflect on your financial situation and make informed decisions before taking any major steps. With the money god's attention soon to shift onto your financial matters, it's essential to be well prepared for the changes to come.